Hello, my name is Crystal Petrie, and you are watching the Crystal Petrie Consulting Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we are going to talk about how to encourage people to volunteer. We need volunteers desperately all across the U.S., but it can be difficult to figure out how do you get people to volunteer? How do you get people to give of their time, give of their talent, and give of their energy? And 99% of the time, they're doing it for free 99. So how do you get people to volunteer? How do you encourage people to volunteer? I'm so glad you asked. I'm going to answer that question right now. I'm going to start off with the quote from President Barack Obama's latest book, A Promised Land. This quote really details and gets to the heart of how you encourage people to volunteer. To be known, to be heard, to have one's unique identity recognized and seen as worthy. It is a universal human desire. So how do you encourage someone to volunteer? Get to know them. Let them know that they are heard, and recognize them and what they bring to the table. Simple ways that you can encourage volunteer service. Number one, make a person known. Let them know that you see them and you hear them. Thank them for the services that they are rendering to your organization. Number two, acknowledging someone when you see them. So when you see them, say hello. Learn their names and use their names. Even if you see them at the grocery store, say hello. If you see them pumping gas, say hello. Acknowledge that you see them. Acknowledge that they are valuable to you. And you do that by speaking to them, acknowledging them, finding out how's your day going, thanking them for volunteering for you, or letting them know how much you would appreciate if they volunteered for you. Number three, make a person feel heard. Ask, why are you volunteering? Or why would you like to volunteer? And then really listen to their answer. And then cater your volunteer services to what they are saying. Or if they're making some great suggestions or giving you some great ideas about volunteering or your volunteer organization, really hear what they're saying. And if you can, take in some of those suggestions. Take in some of those thoughts. Make them feel heard and let them know that you hear them. Number four, recognize and see them as worthy. There are a ton of ways that you can recognize someone. You can make a post on your social media thanking them. You can make a post on your social media wishing them a happy birthday. You can send out birthday cards saying happy birthday or anniversary cards for volunteer service. Happy 1-year volunteer anniversary. Acknowledge them. Let them know that you appreciate them. Let them know that you value that the time that they're giving, that you value the talent that they are bringing to the table. These are just a few of the ways that you can encourage volunteer services. But I promise, if you do all four of these things consistently, over and over again, you will have volunteers in your organization. And not only will you have volunteers in your organization, they will stay and make a commitment to you and to your organization. I'm going to repeat those 4 things one more time in case you need to write them down. Number 1, make a person feel known. Number 2, acknowledge them when you see them. Number 3, make a person feel heard. Number 4, recognize and see them as worthy. And as President Barack Obama stated, to be known, to be heard, to have one's unique identity recognized and seen as worthy. This is something that every person walking this planet wants and desires. And if you can do that for every volunteer and every potential volunteer that walks through your door, or that makes a phone call, or sends you an email, or sends you a direct message on social media, you will encourage volunteer service. Thank you so much for watching my channel, the Crystal Petrie Consulting Network. Stay social with me. Comment down below. What are some ideas you have to encourage volunteer service in your neighborhood? Like this video, and of course, subscribe to my channel.